Hey guys, what is up? Scott from Civic Edge Lifestyle here, and welcome to day 125 of our My Lead Gen Secret case study. For those of you joining me for the first time, welcome. First, I'd like to start out by saying that we have earned now $812 so far in My Lead Gen Secret since a couple sales since I went on holidays last week and a few recurring commissions and things like that. So I'm probably over $812. Like I'm thinking I'm probably more at like $1,000 earned since starting because I wasn't adding my recurring commissions at the start, and I just I just started doing that recently because I ended up forgetting to do that at the start. So we're probably somewhere over $1,000, but that's fine. We're starting adding the recurring commissions now. I wasn't doing that before. I was just counting sales as they came in, and yeah. So we're at an incredible $812 earned. First of all, I'm going to go into what My Lead Gen Secret is. If you're just joining me, the link is in the description and the comment section if you are interested in joining. I do recommend this, but I do not recommend it if you're looking for something quick. This takes time, this takes effort. With my teachings, you can achieve what I've achieved, but you have to follow it to a T. You can't reinvent the wheel, and this is not something like a get rich quick scheme. Let me be honest with you, nothing online will have you earning something very quickly anyway. It usually takes time, it takes effort, it takes work. I laugh every time I see, oh, earn $13,000 in 2 days. It doesn't happen, guys. Okay, I've been doing this for, sorry, I'm trying to adjust my camera here. I've been doing this now for a year and 9 months, and to be honest, in that year and 9 months, I'm not even up to $13,000 a month yet. So keep that in mind. This isn't something that's quick. It's not something that you can just come into and earn today. It does take time, it takes effort, and it takes learning how to contact these guys, and that's what my teachings show as we go on. So, what My Lead Gen Secret is, if you are interested in joining, is it's an autopilot. You get autopilot leads given to you every day. Now, you get 100, 200 new leads. You get to email them on the system daily. It's all for $1 a day. So basically, it's $30. Your first month's going to be $60 though, because they have to set up the system for you. And then once that's done, after that, it's $30 a month. So you basically get leads for $1 a day. And then you get to email those leads every single day, every 24 hours. I say every 23 hours though, because they have it so that it resets at 23 hours. And then, like I said, you get 100, 200 leads. The way to get 200 leads is if you go out and you recruit people under you, which if you follow my rotation for this system and you follow what I teach, you can get 200 leads during the rotation, actually. And you can also stack accounts. So, like if you want a couple of accounts or whatever, but I strongly do not recommend that you start off with 2 or 3 accounts like some of the people. I was earning monthly commissions with my lead gen, like getting my first account for free before I even got a second account. So when I finally got my first account for free, that's when I moved on to my second account. You can get one, like you can get 2 accounts right off the bat if you want. I don't recommend it, but that's up to you. If you feel like you want to chance that, then that's totally up to you. But I am not recommending it until you get going and you start earning from your first account. Anyway, so over 98% of the leads are from the US, and then you have the rest are from Canada, UK, Australia, places like that. So tier one, it's all tier one based countries. So then there's some math here. 100 leads in 30 days is 3,000 leads per month. 200 leads in 30 days is 6,000 leads per month. And then, like I said, you can get the 200 leads if you follow my teachings to a T. I'll show you what I do And then you can also I have a document that's also down in the comment section and description. That document has all the things that we offer to My Lead Gen Secret, but it also has in the rotation My Lead Gen Secret added as well, because you can offer this to the leads inside My Lead Gen Secret, and you will get some sales on that as well. So you can get some leads from there. And I strongly recommend that you contact them, and for instance, you can contact them and then share my videos with them and say, hey, check this out. You can earn with this guy's strategies, and they can come view my stuff, right? And then they'll still be your lead because they'll come out of your system. But if you show them the case study, that'll help them earn, right? And you get generous commissions with this system as well. So you earn generous commissions on 5 levels. No, it is not MLM. The reason why they do this is just, you're building a team, okay? It's like a team building thing, but it's not an MLM. And then, so My Lead Gen Secret also, for those of you who don't know, they are shared leads. The leads are shared amongst the partners of My Lead Gen Secret. So in other words, the partners as in us, like it's shared amongst everyone. And yes, this is actually something that the bigger marketers do. They share leads amongst each other. So this is kind of this guy's version of doing that for you, so that you can start, building your list or whatever. You can take these leads off of My Lead Gen Secret as well and put them in your own autoresponder if you do have one. I do not recommend it though, because that is a good way to get spam complaints against you, and that is a good way to get your domain blacklisted, and you will end up screwing up your reputation, and then you will end up screwing up your business because you will not be getting your emails delivered. I do not recommend that. Some people have done it and it has worked for them all right. Like the people haven't they haven't spam complained them, but I don't recommend ever downloading leads from somewhere and putting them in your autoresponder. And besides that, why would you, when My Lead Gen Secret gives you an autoresponder to email people inside of the system with all your leads in it? I don't know why people would still go and do that, but anyway. So let's get to the earnings. So when I went on holidays, we did have a few earnings. I had some earnings in My Lead Gen Secret. I'm just going to pull this. I'm going to pause my video for a minute because I do have to show some of the commissions inside of My Lead Gen Secret. And then I will come back here once I do that. Just give me one quick second. Okay, guys, so I'm back. The reason why I paused my video is because I didn't want to, when I do this, I don't want to show over here is the usernames of the people, and I don't want to show that information because that is confidential information. It's none of anyone else's business of the clients I have. So anyway, you'll see that on the 1st and the 31st, I had $4 on this account. And the other, my second account was the one that picked up the $5. So I got $5 times 2 on my other account, and $8 here. I actually just figured out too, I made a mistake when I was adding the total. I'm actually above 812. I'm actually $5 above 812 because I forgot to add up the actual. I forgot to add up the extra $5 off of one of these. So I'm actually at $817 earned. So kind of a little bit of a mistake on my part, but oh well. So yeah, there's two $9 things here. It's $9 because this account only got 4. This is my first account, and then my second account had the $5 from these two. So that's an extra $18 there. And then if we go to we're going to go to ClickBank, but first I'm going to quickly go to the statistics again. And that is just so, like I said, that's so that when we come back, I won't have to worry about accidentally showing the people that are on my list or on my commissions thing. So So here we go. So August 30th. It's actually been 4 long days without any more sales right now. But August 30th, which was Friday, and I was on holidays that day, we had another $18 sale. That was from Social Paid. And what I figured out on the weekend as well is that the reason why we are still getting sales from things like Social Paid, and I'm just going to go into my reporting here, and then I'm going to go to transactions. So what I've figured out is that you'll see here that this one was Social Paid. This was one that I did way back in May, and the reason why we're still getting sales from this is it's not because people went and added the item to the cart. What it is actually people have ended up signing up. And when the way this company works is they get you to put your email address in before you do any like looking at the offer or anything like that. And what they do is to get you to put your email address in. So when you put your email address in, you go to the sales page, and that's why you'll see on my reporting, you'll see things like oh, they went to the sales page, but there was no sale. But the good news is that the company, and I found this out by mistake because I was trying to get more information on something so I could make an email swipe on the weekend, and I put my email address in. Well, to my surprise, I had like 2 or 3 emails from them on the weekend, and I was like, oh. So that's how you're getting sales later on. So when I did Social Paid, this was way back in May, and it is now September, and we're getting sales again from Social Paid, or still, I should say. And then we had Write Apps here on the 23rd? Yes, it was the 23rd. And that was Write App Reviews, which was, again, right after Social Paid. So you can see, like, that was, like, quite a few months ago. It was way back in May and June when I was doing these two. So anyway, I just wanted to say that, like, so this can work for you, and this is why you should keep going with the rotation. You should keep going with what I suggest in that document that's down below in the comment section and description, because you want to try. You want to build up that momentum, right? And that's another thing about this, guys, is with my lead gen secret, it's easy to build up the momentum. So you can get sales down the road, you can get sales today, you can get sales tomorrow, you can get sales next week, you can get sales, and then you get the sales that you're sending emails for today as well. Without further ado, let's get into today's email. To grab the email, I went to Marketplace. Now, just to let you guys know, for the next few days, I'm going to be trying, with my software I have, I'm going to be trying a few email swipes that I had created for me. I put them in Google Docs. For myself, but I'm going to be trying those emails in the next couple of days to see if we can. They're a little more. They got more of a hook to them, and they're more. They're kind of beautiful. I think they're going to work. But anyway, you go to the e-business and e-marketing tab on the Marketplace, which you'll see that I went up here and I right-clicked it because I like to open things in a new tab. And then I go to e-business and e-marketing. And then I come down here, and this is Social Rep, which is what we're on right now, is Social Rep, not Social Paid, Social Rep. And then we go into affiliate page, we right-click, and we open that in a new tab. And then we wait for this to load, and there we go. They now changed the site around. I noticed that they changed the site. I always close out the Marketplace tab so it doesn't glitch. And then we just use these email swipes here. So we use these email swipes. You got to come down here though, and then we were on email 10 today. Of course, like I said, for the next few days, I'm not going to be using their crafted emails. I'm going to try using emails that have a stronger hook and stuff for the next few days with my software that I created these email swipes with. I'll still show what I do though, just so you guys get the hang of it. So you guys, I always leave you guys with some details and stuff of how you can get emails to do the same thing for you. But for the most part, if you're brand new, you can't write an email, stuff like that, these email swipes are perfect for you. I can't write an email to save my life. That's why I've got software to do it. Unfortunately, my email swipes never convert. So these ones seem to convert for me better than my own. So I do have, software that writes them for me, so it's good. Anyway, so that's where we grabbed it today. Let's go to today's email. So we go into the mailing system. We go to mail by date. We go to mail by date right here, and then we select all leads. Then we go down, we load yesterday's email, which for me today, this is today's email for me. And I changed the subject line a little bit. What I did was I still have my first name fix here, which I always suggest to put in, because if you put the person's first name in, so you put the first name fix, that'll put their name in automatically. They will be more likely to open this email. And it actually bumps your open rates up by about three to what was it? I think it was like 3% or something like that. And that's, I mean, I know that's not a lot to some people, but when you have 30,000 people, 3% can be a lot. Well, I have 38,000, I think, now on this account. So anyway, become a live chat agent in a flash. So I just I did those two. I not bolded them. I blew them up, capitalized them, and I did that because it's just for emphasis. Again, when people see, for some reason, it's been working lately, where people see a capital, like capitals and stuff, in the subject line. I'm not saying go and make the whole subject line capitals. Don't do that, because then people are going to think you're screaming at them. You don't want to do that either. But doing something like this kind of increases the chances of them opening. We come down here, you'll see that I've got hey first name fix. I leave that every single day. I do not touch that. Okay, so I leave that there. And I always put the first name fix so that I'm talking to the people, like talking to the person that is going to be reading this email. I select all the way down till I reach this part, the sign off where it says looking out for you, sincerely, best wishes, whatever. I always select up until there, and then I control V and put the new email in, so the body from the email swipes. And then what I do is I hit Arial and I hit 18 over here. And the reason why we do 18 is because you want to make sure that the email is big enough for people to see. Some people have hard time seeing like 12-point font and stuff like that. You want to make sure that they can read it. So let's get into today's email. So imagine having a power to assist online customers and make great money at the same time. Great money. That was this. Great was for emphasis. Money was to get the money part of their head thinking about money. If you've got a laptop, phone, or tablet and a stable internet connection, you can make that a reality with a live chat agent opportunity. I've been changing the word job a lot lately to opportunity. People think when they see job, I think they think that you're trying to make them replace their job. And yeah, I know this. A lot of these email swipes talk about them replacing their job, but hear me out. When they see job, they think, well, I don't want another job. So I switch it to opportunity. And that's because, it's an opportunity. It's not really a job. I don't like that word job, okay? Because it kind of creates the idea of you feel like you're in a prison at your job, right? So you don't want that to say the same thing. And then we've got reality. That was kind of just for emphasis. This one is just get them thinking about an opportunity. And then I added my own call to action here. So I did switch this email a bit from the original that's in the email swipes. That's something I like to do, is switch the emails around a little bit. Because then that way it's not saying the same thing as anyone else that might be doing the same thing. Check it out by clicking here now. So I added my own call to action. You don't need any prior experience. They give you all the necessary training you need to get started today. So you'll see that I said you don't. You being a word that speaks to the reader, makes them think, oh, wow, he's speaking to me. Don't. I'm letting them know that you don't need any prior experience, okay? And then get started today, okay? That's urgency. You can even start today and get a paycheck in just a few days from now. So today, urgency, now, urgency. Live chat agents typically work for some of the biggest, so that's emphasis, e-commerce brands in the world. Get paid generous hourly pays, and also benefit from commissions for each sale. So biggest was emphasis, paid generous. That was to let them know, hey, again, get the money part of their brain going. They're going to get paid generously. Anything to do with money, pays, income, things like that, I always switch. I always put bold for it because it's just to get them thinking about money. Um, Benefit from commissions for each sale. Okay, so you also benefit from commissions for each sale. So I let them know that each sale has the potential of giving you extra commissions as well. We are talking $50 per hour plus commissions and very easy work. Now, this was where I added something. Okay, so I did $50 per hour and I did easy. I bolded and underlined, I bolded and underlined the $50 per hour, and then I did easy, and then plus commissions. This was something I wrote. I wrote this. Okay, and this is just to get them excited about it some more, because this offer today, the link for today was actually $50. It was a $50 per hour thing, so that was pretty cool. And some people like to see that, because $50 per hour, I mean, if you work a 10-hour day, there's $500 for you at the end of the day. So plus, there's no need to make an extra effort to persuade the customers to purchase, as they're already ready to do so. So you don't need to make an extra effort. So I did no, just to let them know, hey, this is easy. You don't need to make an extra effort. And extra was emphasis. That all sounds pretty amazing, right? And this is something else I added. I like to bold that sometimes, depending on what it's pertaining to. Amazing, emphasis, right, emphasis. Start your live chat agent career now and get the ultimate freedom that comes with it. So now, urgency, ultimate, that was more emphasis, and freedom. People like to see the word freedom. I don't know. In the marketing world, I can't really explain that one, but when they see freedom, it's like it gets their head thinking, oh, freedom, and then they're more likely to go for that. Click here to be part of this growing opportunity now. So click here. Growing was emphasis again, opportunity again, talking about opportunities, and now urgency, and then looking out for you. Then what I do in every email is I put my lead gen secret inside my picture. So you'll see that I've got a picture of myself, and I put my lead gen secret in there. And then I also go and put my social media links down here in these pictures. I put my lead gen secret in this little link here. And if you aren't sure how to do that, you go right up here to the little paperclip or chain link. I think it looks more like a paperclip. I don't know. Everyone sees something different. Someone says chain link, or some people say chain link, some people say, but it's the hyperlink button anyway. You click on that and you put in your, for any of these things like your pictures and stuff like that, you just put your link in there. This is my lead gen secret as well. So I say something like PS 100 leads in the next 10 minutes. Click here to find out more. That's for my lead gen secret. And then what I've started doing too is, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me and then my email address. And I do that because, that's something that maybe not a lot of people might do. And I heard someone else, I saw a review, and I just wanted to try it out and see if it works for me. I saw a review the other day where someone did that and it actually worked out for them. So it made things a little bit better. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave you guys with that today. If you guys, again, want to check out my lead gen secret, which I highly recommend, it is something that takes time, takes effort, takes work. You're not going to have success with it like right today, but you can get started on it now, and it is highly recommended by me, by many other people. They're earning incomes with it. But if you would like to join, the link is down in the description and the comment section. If you are interested, please feel free to join. If not, that is okay. Keep checking out my videos, and maybe eventually, make a decision to join at some point, because I do highly recommend it. Anyway, guys, you have a great day, and cheers.